Hello everyone! Today we are going to make a straight-through Ethernet cable without using a crimping tool. We use alternative pushing tool that is available in our houses, such as stapler and a pushing metal. And the materials in making a straight-through Ethernet cable are the following. I use Cat6 Augmented cable, 2 RJ45 jacks, scissors in our cutting operations, ruler and pencil, and our alternative pushing tool are the following: a stapler and a pushing metal. But first, I will discuss the two standards of coloring of wires in making an Ethernet cable. As you can see in the screen, there are two standards, the 568A and 568B standards. Now, I will discuss the 568A coloring of wire standards. The pin 1 is white-green, pin 2 is green, pin 3 is white-orange, pin 4 is blue, pin 5 is white-blue, pin 6 is orange, pin 7 is white-brown, pin 8 is brown. And the coloring standards of 568B. The pin 1 is white-orange, pin 2 is orange, pin 3 is white-green, pin 4 is blue, pin 5 is white-blue, pin 6 is green, pin 7 is white-brown, and pin 8 is brown. As you can see, the two standards differ only in the arrangement of color green and oranges. Now let's make a straight-through Ethernet cable. And I decided to use the color standards of 568B. Let's first mark our 1 inch in the end points of our Cat6 cable. And cut it. And pull the wire coating. And do the same to other side. 1 inch the end points of the Cat6 cable. And get the wire coating to perform our coloring standards so that we can color code. Let's cut these unnecessary wires. Now, let's follow the orders of colors in 568B color standards of Ethernet cable. But first, let's separate each wire.
Separating the wire is so let's separate the wire. Next is this one. That one. And this one. Let's cut it first. The necessary thing. things in our Cat6 cable. Now let's separate each wire so that we can start our color arrangement of what standards we choose in the color standards of Ethernet cable. Do the same to the other side of Ethernet cable, separating the wires. Okay, let's cut these unnecessary things in our Cat6 LAN cable. And let's begin to separate the twisted wires. Okay. And this is my technique in separating the wire. Instead of using a hand, you can save time when you use the wire coating of what you cut earlier in our 1-inch gap at the endpoints of Cat6 of our Cat6 cable. Okay. Now separate. Let's separate this also. The stripes separated from the full color. Once you finish separating the wires,
We can now proceed to the arrangement of our coloring wires in what standards we choose in our color standards of making Ethernet cable. So we've done separating the wires. Now let's arrange the wires based on what we decide to choose the standards of color of our Ethernet cable. So I chose the 568B coloring of wire standards. So the first is white orange, orange, let's first straight this one so we can easily arrange the wires.
straight, 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 straight. Understand, straight first to easy arrange the wires, the color wires according to its arrangement of what standard we choose. Okay. Okay.
Now the wires are straight, so let's arrange the wires according to our standards 568B coloring standards of Ethernet cable. 568B is the white orange, orange, white green, blue, white blue, green, white brown, and brown. So let's first the white orange. Next is the white green. Then blue, the next is white blue, and next to white blue is green. And next is white brown. And brown. So we have done arranging the wires. As you can see, now we almost done the 568B coloring of our standard in our Cat6 augmented cable. So let's check if the arrangement of color wires is the same to the 568B coloring wire standards of Ethernet cable. Now let's check. White, orange, orange, white, green, blue, green, white, brown, brown. So it is correct. The order of coloring wires to 568B. Now let's cut it to properly align the wires so that we can insert it to our RJ45 jack. So let's cut it, make some measurement. Okay, let's cut it here. So let's cut it and make sure it's aligned. Once you cut it, let's insert it to our RJ45. Once you cut it properly, cut align or cut the wires align properly, now let's insert it to our RJ45 jack. So we're checking again. White, orange, orange, white, green, blue, white, blue, orange. No, balik. The white, orange, orange, white, green, blue, white, blue, orange, white, brown, and brown. So we've done it. Now let's insert this to our RJ45 jack. Let's insert it. Okay. Just make sure the wires reach the copper area of the RJ45. So we're checking again. White, orange, orange, white, orange, orange, white, green, blue, green, white, brown, brown. Now let's crimp the RJ45 using our alternative crimping tool, the pushing tool, the stapler, and this side is the 568B. So let's press it using our crimping tool. Once you press it, just make sure the copper wires are inserted in the copper in this RJ45 jack. Now as you can, it will click if it's properly mounted, and that's it. We've done the 568B on this cable. As you can see, the 568B. The 568B. Let's work on the other side of our Ethernet cable. Now let's work on the other side of our Cat6 augmented cable. Since I am creating a straight through Ethernet cable and I am using a 568B standard, let's assure that this side and this side should use the same standard. Since I am using 568B standards, this side should be 568B standard and this side also 568B standards. So the 568B standard is white orange, orange, white green, blue, green, white brown, and brown. So let's arrange the coloring wire based on the 568B standard. So white orange, orange, white green, blue, white blue, brown, white brown, white brown, and brown. So again, the white orange, orange, white green, blue, green, white brown, and brown. So let's arrange it and straighten it. Now white orange, orange, white green, blue, green, white brown, brown. Now let's cut this about 15 millimeters. Okay, 20. Let's make it 15. Let's cut it to align the wires so that we can insert it in our RJ45 jack. So let's cut it. And insert it to our RJ45 jack. Now checking again. White brown, white orange, orange, white green, blue, green, white brown, brown. And okay, let's crimp it using our alternative pushing tool stapler. So press and press the second. And done. We created a straight through cable using the standard 568B. Straight through Ethernet cable.